Singer Trophy finals here at the Padang in Singapore. The finals is between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. The teams have qualified by virtue of their superior net run rate, although all the three participating teams finished with one victory each. Let's have a look at the two teams. The Sri Lankan team, they've brought back Asanka Gurusana.
Singer from the Recreation Club end. He'll be bowling to the Pakistan captain, Amir Sahel. Not quite the reputation, these two, Anwar and Sahel, that the Sri Lankans openers have, but they're really a pretty decent opening pair, and also very aggressive, not far behind Jayasuriya, Kaluwitharan. In fact, as a combination, they may be a little more consistent. Sahel starting confidently, as he always does. It's nicely guided away by Amir Sahel. First boundary of the morning for Pakistan.
Well, this is exactly what I was trying to say. They play away from the body in the initial stages, and that edge can go to wide slip, and possibly a chance over there. Good effort.
Excellent shot. Now we've seen the late cut and then the square cut from Amir Sahel. You can't afford to give him any room outside off stump.
Well, this is a terrific shot, and that too in the first over. A lot of batsmen take their time to settle down. Not Amir Sahel, not Saeed Anwar. He has hit it right in the middle of the bat, and he's found the gap to perfection.
That's an educated edge, that one. Along the ground all the way. Perfectly placed.
Well, I'm not sure it was placed deliberately, but nevertheless it is 4 runs on the board because Amir Sahel and Saeed Anwar like to play on the up, on the offside. If the ball moves a little bit away from them, or if they're not fully forward, then there is that edge. But with the fielder being placed wide for the square cut.
Beautifully bowled. Charminder Vas getting one to just move back, and he's disturbed the furniture.
Charminder was certainly, as we have been saying, is a much improved bowler. This is a slower delivery, and Amir Sahel's foot was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. He played what is called the khade shot, standing, not moving his feet, and Pakistan have lost their captain and their first wicket for 29.
Ramesh Raja batting at number 3 for Pakistan, comes in to face Charminder Vas. Good blow for Sri Lanka, getting rid of the Pakistan captain. He's in form, playing very confidently.
He's bowled a slowish delivery, the off spin, and you can see from that shot that Amir's front foot was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. Didn't move his feet at all. There's that slower delivery, and going between the bat and pad.
It was uppishly played, but it's right off the meat of the bat, running away towards square leg again. That'll be picked up down there. Once again, 2 runs. Well, they're going for that area at mid-wicket, but they've got a fieldsman in there as well, just in case it's lofted in the air, which has happened a lot in this tournament.
Yes, the Sri Lankan bowlers have kept to a very good line, forcing the Pakistani batsmen to turn it away in front of the wicket. So they have to take their chances. So it's good tactics by the Sri Lankans. Sri Lankans have also been very energetic on the field.
Got that one away, it's in the air, and nicely taken. Well, he doesn't drop anything. That was whipped away, flat down towards square leg, and have a look at the smile on Muralidharan's face. He's caught some catches in this tournament, and that's just another one.
That's once again good cricket by the Sri Lankans. Pramodia bowling quite straight on around middle and leg, forcing Anwar to hit it up in the air to force him away, and a good catch there by Muralidharan. Very well judged and taken.
$41 for 2. Salim Malik, who's had a pretty good time so far in this tournament. He made 68 against Sri Lanka last time round, and 25 not out in his last knock. That was against the Indians. So he's done pretty well. Very important too. Lots of experience underneath that crash helmet. He's going to have to use it today.
That's Pramod Vikramasinghe. Salim Said Anwar whacking it into the air, and just say Muralidharan, a very well judged catch, held to a nicety.
As you can see, he's gone for the big one there, trying to whip that one over the boundary. Muralidharan in the shadows, just in front of that huge, great Pepsi Cola can down there. And he's taken the catch, no trouble at all. He's got that one away, and it's over the infield now. One of the problems Murali will have with limited fieldsmen allowed outside the circle. Hard to protect.
That's a fine shot there by Ramesh Raja, coming down the pitch, taking it on the half volley and hitting it over the infield into the vacant space.
Really a very relaxed outfit, this Sri Lankan team. Bumped into them last night a bit around the hotel. A very relaxed and very friendly group of players they are. Amazing how relaxed they are about these big matches. Oh, he's hit that one straight down the ground. This is going down to the fence, and over the top it is. Well, you can't hit them much straighter than that. No ball called, and he's come down the wicket, hit it straight over the top of the umpire's head for 6.
That's a fine shot there by Salim Malik, making maximum use of that no ball, coming down the pitch, taking it on the half volley, hitting it straight over the bowler's head. Cleared the boundary by a good 3-4 yards.
That one's up in the air. It'll clear the fielder, dropped about 5 yards ahead of him, and they'll go through for 2. Not a very confident shot.
Looking to chip the ball here, Ramesh Raja over the infield. You see looking to chip it over the infield on the onside. The man at mid-on is there, but the ball just wide of him. Pakistan know that they have to try and get as many runs in these 15 overs.
Down the wicket he comes, and it's over mid-on, 4 runs. Beautiful shot by Ramesh. Lovely use of the feet, and perfectly timed and perfectly placed.
There's a beautiful shot from Ramesh, not really to the pitch of the ball, but went through with his shot. The man at mid-on was in the circle, and once it cleared him, it was 4 runs all the way. Good positive blow there from Ramesh Raja. They have to take their chances, Pakistan, in spite of losing 2 wickets.
Gives himself room, square cuts, a beautiful shot. Fielder running round from the sweeper position. He does cut it off with his boot inside the fence. And they go through for 2. 90 for 2.
Kaluwitharan has grabbed it. Salim Malik's not moving anywhere, and umpire Russell Tiffin says it's not out.
Muralidharan trying to angle the ball to Salim Malik's leg stump, and Kaluwitharan and the man at fine leg very, very confident, but umpire Tiffin equally confident.
That's the 100 up for Pakistan in the 23rd over.
Well, that's a good start by Pakistan, a solid start.
Good throw there. Ramesh Raja would have been in trouble. As it is, umpire Tiffin is calling for the replay. Malik didn't place that ball as well as he would have liked.
The ball bounced a little bit as Salim Malik went for the cut, and yes, if the throw had been right, I still think Rameez might just be struggling a bit, just a fraction. And this is what I mean by saying batsmen today are reluctant to take quick singles, because they can be found short of the crease by the slow motion replay. And I think that would have to be out, considering he's on the line and not beyond the line. But that's a poor effort there from Rameez Raja. He should have been stretching fully. The Sri Lankans get a wicket, a run out, and that's the third Pakistan wicket gone for 102.
Inzamam Al-Haq batting at number 5 for Pakistan, comes in to join Salim Malik. They played very well in the previous match between these two sides. And that's well taken by Muralidharan. So he finally gets Salim Malik. Probably felt that he should have had that wicket in his previous over. Now he's got rid of him.
Yes, good delivery that from Muralidharan, flighting it, defeating Salim Malik's effort to try and play it onto the onside. Pakistan have lost Salim Malik and they are 106 for 4.
Next time.
Well, their last couple of overs put a totally different complexion on this game. Salim Malik and Rameez Raja were going along very comfortably, but now they're both back in the pavilion. That one catching the leading edge and finished up fairly simple catch for Muralidharan. Ijaz Ahmed now has come out to join Inzamam Al-Haq. A lot of bounce there. Once again, Tilakaratne having quite a bit of work to do.
An awkward bounce that for the wicket-keeper. Nicely bowled, just rolling his fingers over it, not really giving it a tweak.
4 wickets gone. And De Silva is now going to bowl to Inzamam.
Yes, Aravinder has this uncanny habit of getting quick wickets. The last thing on earth the Pakistanis need now is another wicket to fall.
Down the wicket he comes, and it's going to be 4 runs. Beautiful shot. He timed it superbly and beat the fielder in the deep, who couldn't cut it off, running across from long off. It's driven square of the wicket of the front foot, going down to the third man area, and it could be 4, and it is. And after a long time, there's something to cheer for the Pakistan supporters. 139 for 4. Then the Sri Lankans have fielded well, and Ranatunga has led them well. Good bowling change. 140 for 5. Inzamam is gone.
Well, that's absolutely unbelievable. How casual a shot is that one? Just watch this. He's really onto the back foot, didn't bounce very much. It hit the toe of the bat, actually, and scooped it up to mid-off. Just for a second, I thought he'd hit the ball into the ground. It really did stay down, which is going to make it a little tough for the Sri Lankans, but what a big wicket that is. Inzamam will be very disappointed, but not as disappointed as the rest of his teammates. So there it is, 140 for 5.
So Rashid Latif replaces Inzamam. That's the reason why he's there. Let's watch that ball. It kept a little low. You see it keeping low and hitting the bottom of the bat, and what a spectacular catch. Oh, he's gone. It's through him. The stumps are shattered. What a fine delivery. And this is trouble for Pakistan. Rashid Latif going back to the pavilion. 143 for 6.
Trouble, it's absolute disaster. The old Sri Lankan flags are flying out there. That was a well-pitched up delivery, a 3-card trick, and the batsman fell for it. It was a wide, full pitch delivery, spinning back, and the last thing you do, if you're a half-competent batsman, is open the face of the bat. And that's exactly what he did, and it seemed to me that he got bowled through the gate. Just watch this, opens the face of the bat, and you really can't do that. In fact, he didn't get the line right. He played inside the ball, and it just beat the outside edge and hit the off stump. That's a big blow. Rashid Latif out for 2 of 6 deliveries, and Pakistan now won 43 for 6.
So Aqib Javed, the new man in, he's been promoted. Normally Waqar Yunus comes in. And that's over mid-on, and it's going to be 4 runs to the boundary line.
Yes, they need a few of these, and they got to punish that bad ball whenever it turns up, and that's well played. So a few boundaries and a lot of singles is what's needed at the moment.
Swept him down to fine leg. They should get 2. One 6-1 for 6.
Salman Tasir and Mr. Bukhari, the chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board. Chipped in the air, and he could be out. Straight into the man of mid-wicket. Roshan Mahanama making no mistake. That was a jolly catch. Aqib Javed gone. Muralidharan picks up another wicket. 7 for 175 Pakistan.
Muralidharan that time frustrating Aqib Javed. Aqib Javed not being able to getting away, trying to chip it over the infield, but only managing to hit it the fielder. That's Mahanama, a very comfortable, easy catch.
So 175 for 7 Pakistan. So Saqlain Mushtaq, the new man in, coming into bat a lot earlier than he expected. And the reason why he's here is because of this.
That's Muralidharan, who had been frustrating Aqib. Aqib trying to chip it over, but only managing to hit it to Mahanama, who completes a very easy catch.
Again, they're turning a long way down the leg side. The keeper not being able to cut it off. And that will be 4 runs. Welcome runs for Pakistan. 4 wide signal there by umpire George Sharp.
Muralidharan that time straying outside leg stump, the ball hitting the rough, beating wicketkeeper Kaluwitharan, who had to move quite wide to pick that, and certainly a welcome 4 runs in the form of byes for Pakistan.
Swept away. This could go all the way to the fence. Yes, it does. Nicely played by Ijaz. The paddle shot. Once Jayasuriya drifted towards leg stump, Ijaz quick to pounce on it.
So that's Jayasuriya straying down leg stump. Ijaz getting back onto it, and very useful 4 runs.
Yes, 41 balls remaining, so even a runner ball could get them to 230. This is good bowling by Waz, the batsman hurrying for a single. Mahanama hits the stumps. This could be close, but umpire Russell Tiffin from Zimbabwe not calling for the 3rd umpire, so he was pretty certain that Saqlain had made his ground.
That's good running by the Pakistani batsman, hitting to Mahanama, who is considered to be one of Sri Lanka's best fielders. Mahanama is shy of the stump, just a bit too late.
Watch this one. Yeah, this could be out. No, not quite. Good effort. Very difficult. Came a long way forward there. Tried to pick it up on the scoop with the right hand, but it didn't quite carry.
Yes, a big effort there from Asanka Gurusena to catch this mistimed hit from Ijaz.
In the air, got him. Just behind square on the offside. He's tried to get that one away on the up, and unfortunately couldn't keep it down. But these little Sri Lankans are very, very good. They catch everything.
Well, Chaminda was once again deceiving the batsman with a slow delivery. There you see that ball. He's bowled a spinner, so he slowed it down and has thus defeated Saqlain Mushtaq's attempt to loft it. Tilak Ratne taking a fine catch at backward point. That's the 8th Pakistan wicket gone for 199.
Chaminda Vas, left arm over the wicket again. On target again, and once again the ball being played to Tilakaratne. Jayasuriya continuing, Ijaz on strike, and there's a mix-up there. This will be close. Yes, I think he's got him. What a disaster. Well, the ball really was played straight to the fieldsman. It was picked up there by Arjuna and just flicked straight back to Jayasuriya. The non-striker was halfway down the pitch.
Well, to a certain extent, Ijaz is to be blamed as well, because having played the shot in his natural follow-through, he was down the track. And Waqar Yunus at the non-strikers end responded. But Ranatunga was quick, and they have lost Waqar for 0. Pakistan 199 for 9.
So 199 for 9, 46.2 overs. They've got to put some runs on you for the last wicket.
And here's one. He's tried to stitch it over mid-wicket, but going straight to the fielder there. Crosses over this time, so it gets Ataur Rahman on strike. That also brought up the 200 for Pakistan. Again looking to hit, and this time makes solid contact. Sends the ball many a mile over deep mid-wicket. Just what Pakistan want. A big 6 from Ijaz Ahmed.
Well, that was very good batting, because Chaminda Vas went for the Yorker, and Ijaz Ahmed came forward, really stretched out there to get it on the full. Saw the opportunity for a 6, and he grabbed it.
And this is a full toss, and he's got hold of this one. The man at mid-wicket coming underneath it, but it's over him and into the crowd for another 6. So that brings up Ijaz's 50, another big blow.
It's been a very good effort from Ijaz. He's held this mid part of the innings together. Now adding some valuable runs for Pakistan in a difficult situation.
Well, this could prove to be very useful runs for Pakistan. If they can add another 15 to 20 runs here, they would be happy with the effort. Because at one stage it looked as if they would barely reach 205, 210. Down the track goes Ijaz and misses that one and has his stumps castled. So Jayasuriya does the trick for Sri Lanka. Pakistan all out for 215.
The two most exciting batsmen in the world, opening batsmen in the world, Kaluwitharan and Jayasuriya. They're out there, the little dynamic package coming in the form of Kaluwitharan and Jayasuriya, who's now the world record holder, made 100 here in Singapore in just 48 balls. That's enough to prevent most fast bowlers from sleeping comfortably at night.
Well, the Pakistanis would like to forget that. What they would want is a stunt like India got against Sri Lanka when both these openers were back in the pavilion pretty quickly. Because when you're defending a score of 215, which is not really a big one, what you don't want is these two batsmen to fire on all cylinders, because then that can be very dangerous.
Well, the bowlers have started doing the Indian way. Around the wicket, they're going to bowl to these two. Jayasuriya gets it away on the onside, back for the second straight away. The other thing they've got to be a little careful of is run-outs, because they tend to get a bit overexcited too at times. Jayasuriya on strike. He's got 2 off 1 ball. Waqar. Whacked it away through the offside. That'll go for 4. That's a beautiful shot from Jayasuriya. Lovely timing again. What a timer of the ball he is. Pitched up on off stump, there for the taking, smash 4. Waqar Yunus, very fast, round the wicket, bowling to Jayasuriya. He has 8. We smashed that one again, that's 4-2. What a good shot that is. Blitzed that one away on the offside. Don't bowl outside off stump to me, says Jayasuriya. He smashed that one on the up, and no one looked like touching that one.
Well, this is probably the shot of the day. That's hit the boundary board there like a tracer bullet. He's literally... This just shows what kind of form he's in. It's not an easy shot to play.
Short again, he's whacked it in the air, and that's going to be 6 as well. A biggie! It's gone into the trees. Well, what silly bowling this is. The youngster, the captain's got to get in his ear. He's got to say to him, keep it up there. Don't try and bowl too fast. He loves anything short, Jayasuriya, and this is living proof of it.
Well, Pakistan don't seem to have learned from the first game. Ataur Rahman banging this one in short. And Jayasuriya in lovely position. In fact, pulling him in front of square, out of the ground for 6. So it's 2 consecutive sixes. In fact, 2 sixes and 3 balls for Jayasuriya, and he's on the rampage.
Oh, it's a short delivery as well, outside off stump that time. That's 4 as well. Well, the captain can only do so much. All he can do is tell the bowler not to bowl short. If he doesn't listen, well, he can't blame the captain.
Well, this really is food and drink for Jayasuriya. Short and had some width. He had no problem in dispatching it to the point fence. It wasn't the air, but you know one thing with Jayasuriya, when he flashes hard. 4 runs all the way. So what an expensive over this is proving to be.
And if this sort of slaughter carries on, we could be back at the hotel having a swim in about an hour and a half. Oh, he's hit that one too. This is going over the top as well. Oh, it's a beauty. 22 off the over. The Sri Lankans aren't going to stop here either. They're getting smashed all over the place. 37 for no wicket. Yeah, very often it's not a bad idea for bowlers to talk to each other. It might be not a bad idea to get Aki Javed up on the other end at mid-off next to the bowler. Oh, he's hit that one way over the top again, over the way. It's gone almost into the bowling green. Well, that was pitched up on leg stump. He's hit it straight over the top of mid-on for 6.
Well, the kind of form this man is in, there's very little a bowler can do. This one pitched up from Aqib Javed, and in fact hit from outside the off stump, over long on for 6.
Well, we're anticipating another record here. Simon O'Donnell's fastest 50 came in 18 balls. So far, Jayasuriya has had 14. He smashed that through the offside field. It's gone for 4. That takes him to 46. He's got 46. We could have another world record on our hands here. 15 balls, and he's got 46. 18 balls for 50 is the record.
Well, this is unbelievable stuff. This is another spanking shot through the offside. 4 runs moment it leaves the bat. Again, a little bit of width there from Aqib Javed. And bang, through the covers for 4.
Can he do it? Can he break another world record? Already he has the fastest 100. In the same tournament, he may just end up with the fastest 50. The records are tumbling at the hands of Jayasuriya. On the back foot, plays it away on the offside for 1. A shy at the stumps down the non-striker's end. Well, that's 16 deliveries. And he's taken his score to 47. And what's more, the 50's been brought up. Let's see, where's he going to hit this now? Will he go for it? Does he know? I'm sure he doesn't know. If he did, he'd probably try and hit it down. So he's got this one to break the world record. Saqlain in to bowl to him now. Oh, he's had a go at it. This is it. That's the world record. That's a huge hit. It's a 6. He's done it. Unbelievable scenes here. Jayasuriya has broken the world record for the fastest 50. A few days ago, he did it with 100 in 48 balls. Knocked off Mohammad Azharuddin. Now he's knocked off Simon O'Donnell. Unbelievable scenes here.
Well, this again is a great shot from Jayasuriya. It wasn't all that short from Saqlain Mushtaq. But he's in such good form that he picked it up so early and hit it way behind mid-wicket for 6. This is incredible stuff.
Well, I just wonder now, there's one thing he does know. He's got the world record for 148 balls. He didn't realise when he broke that record. May just be that he's got in mind here. Saqlain, second ball. Saqlain whipped away on the onside. It'll be cut off. No, it won't. Yes, it's 4. That's 10 off 2 balls. These are unbelievable scenes here. That was a lovely sweep shot. No force in that at all timing. Magnificently played.
This is where he's so intelligent, Jayasuriya. It's not all just blind hitting. The man at square leg is very square, and here he controls the shot, plays it late to get the placement right, and Salim Malik giving a chase in vain.
Oh, just have a look at the scorecard. I mean, it really is quite incredible. Have a look at that. 57, not out. The man down the other end, naught. The score's 60 for none.
Is that another world record, Tony?
Cut that one away into the gap as well. That'll go for 4. Well, this is magic stuff. What do you say? We're witnessing one of the great knocks of all time. This is not slogging. This is controlled stroke making. And the Sri Lankans in Singapore are loving every second of it.
There again, beautifully timed and placed by Jayasuriya, coming down on it late and bisecting the gap between cover and point.
Have a look at the poor guy. Nothing much you can do. Bowl it short, this guy cuts it, pitch it up, he hits it straight. Bowl it down the leg side, he sweeps it. Well, he's had a go at that one, and that's gone miles as well. Miles in the air. Will it get down to the fence? Not quite. Rolls over the boundary for 4.
Well, he's just picking his spot here, Jayasuriya. There's no man at deep mid-wicket. And this one tossed up from Saqlain Mushtaq. Jayasuriya really not getting hold of it, but had enough bat on that to still reach the fence.
Have a look at this whack. He hit that on the toe of the bat, actually. A 6 and 3/4 so far off this over. My junior Ranatunga, they're all watching this, that's for sure. Was that a go at that one, and well, didn't hit the pad. A big appeal for LBW there as he tried to whip that one away on the offside. I think he may just have got outside the line. Let's have another look at this. Aqib Javed thought he had him.
I think you're right, Tony. This ball might have just hit him outside the line of off stump. There you see, foot planted out, and there was a big angle as well. Delivery could well have missed leg stump too.
What a performance by the Sri Lankans. What crowd pullers they're going to be. They'll come in and watch them everywhere. Look at the run rate. Oh, he's bowled in. What a magnificent delivery. Right up in the block hole, and those stumps are splayed all over the place. Well, Aqib Javed's bowled pretty well. And that was a Yorker right up in the block hole. And Kaluwitharan, would you believe it, with the score on 70, you could have had a bet with me, is out for a duck.
Well, he played 11 balls for that, but his 12th delivery was a beauty. A perfect Yorker from Aqib Javed, right there up in the block hole. And Kaluwitharan's stumps shattered. 70 for 1 Sri Lanka.
$70 for 1 the score. Asanka Gurusingh is the new batsman. He's a left-hander as well, so 2 left-handers out there at the moment.
And that's played square at the wicket. Beautiful shot by Gurusingh. It's going to be 4 runs. Beautifully played. And these are the first runs from the other side, so to say.
Nicely timed there by Gurusingh.
3 on the arm. That's a lovely shot through the covers. It can't be cut off, and it's going to be 4 runs to the extra boundary. So Gurusingh joining the party and joining the fun.
Once again, excellent timing from Gurusingh. Just aimed that ball into the gap, really just pushed through it. Wasn't a bad delivery.
That's a lovely shot. It's going to be 4 runs to the point boundary. And Gurusingh now matching Jayasuriya shot for shot. There's a hum of expectancy as Jayasuriya faces Waqar. And it's a bit of misfielding, and it's going to be 4 runs to the square leg boundary. And Waqar Yunus not too happy at that.
You don't get any prizes for guessing who's having the run of luck and who the run is going against at the moment. Everything going wrong for Wakar and everything going right for the man who's in tremendous form, Sanath Jayasuriya. Bit of a rough bounce there.
And that's up in the air. He's going to be out caught at cover, and he's gone. So the Jayasuriya saga ends, and it's 96 for 2.
Well, he's getting a standing ovation here at the Padang, and he's earned it. Well, another record to Sanath Jayasuriya, the fastest 50, and he's gone for 76. It's 96 for 2.
So Arvinder De Silva has come in now to a situation where both the openers are back in the pavilion, and the reason why he's there is because of this dismissal. Jayasuriya skying that to cover. So De Silva facing Waqar Younis. And there's an appeal for LBW. Very confident and a loud one. De Silva rapped on the pads. That ball came back at him.
I think umpire at the recreation ground end just needs to be a little careful that he doesn't start moving away from the stumps too quickly.
Aqib Javed to continue to the left-handed Guru Singh, and that's beautifully played through the covers for 4. He has timed the ball beautifully moment he's come into bat, and again lovely placement, and that brings up the 100 for Sri Lanka in only 9 overs.
Majestic cow drive by Guru Singh. Ball in the slot. Guru Singh just leaning into it. The ball racing down, scorching the grass as it gets to the boundary.
9.1 overs for that 100. And this time looking to play on the onside. Loud shout for leg before. He's been given out. Aqib Javed delighted. Guru Singh cannot believe it. But by George Sharp thought that he had come inside the stumps when he played that ball. And so Sri Lanka lose their 3rd wicket with 100 runs on the board.
That's Guru Singh shuffling across, being hit low on the front foot, and umpire Sharp ruling him out. Sri Lanka 100 for 3.
Roshan Mahanama, the new man in. He comes in at the fall of Guru Singh's wicket. Oh, that's pulled away by De Silva. He loves it short, not quite getting hold of it, but has enough bat on that to still reach the fence. So De Silva's first boundary.
Just 2 fielders outside the ring, so a lot of vacant spaces. Didn't get hold of it quite, but all the 4 runs to De Silva.
And straight away success for Zakleen Mushtaq. Arvinder De Silva losing concentration, going down the track, taking a big heave at that. In fact, getting the outside edge, and Rashid Latif making no mistake. So another wicket gone for Sri Lanka. This game suddenly changing. Sri Lanka 106 for 4.
That's a real rush of blood for De Silva. De Silva getting an edge to that one, and the wicketkeeper Rashid Latif making no mistake with that.
So 106 for 4 Sri Lanka. So the skipper Arjuna Ranatunga, the new man, out. So now the pressure on Sri Lanka. And this could be another wicket. Yes, it is. A terrific blow for Pakistan. Sri Lanka losing another wicket, that of their captain Arjuna Ranatunga, to a beautiful delivery from Mushtaq. Lighted, turning, taking the outside edge, and Latif again making no mistake. Good captaincy again from Sohail. 106 for 5 Sri Lanka. Again taking the outside edge, and Rashid Latif delighted. 106 for 5 Sri Lanka. Crazy game of cricket we've had so far. Jayasuriya blazing away for 76, and then suddenly this collapse.
Sakleen is going to bowl to Tilakaratne, who goes on to the back foot, square cuts, and a bit of misfielding. That's very sloppy work. It's going to be 4 runs.
And I think that's pretty ordinary work. I think he got a little bit defeated by the way the ball bounced. It was an offward bounce.
He's driven through the covers. It's going to be 4 runs. Mushtaq will not cut that one off. Over the boundary line it goes. And Sri Lanka beginning to fight back the way they did against India when they lost early wickets, and it's the same pair.
And this is really a good shot because he has to go past not only the short extra cover, but the fielder kept a little deeper in the circle.
And that's got to be very close. Yes, he's got the LBW. And there you see how happy the captain is. His move has paid off.
The Pakistani spectators delighted. That was a superb delivery by Waka. Very straight. Mahanama hit on the roll. Umpire Tiffin certainly having no doubts about that.
It's 146 for 6. The new batsman is Kumara Dharamasena, the off-spinner and useful lower order batsman. Good shot from both bowler and wicketkeeper. They realise how important it is to get rid of Tilakaratne.
Did hit him maybe slightly outside off stump. So the pendulum very much in favour of Pakistan. Pakistan applying the pressure. Sri Lankans finding runs extremely difficult to come by. They've dropped to a trickle, more or less in singles.
Oh, well bowled. Very close to getting the stumps. Must have just got an inside edge on it.
Straight away an appeal for a catch, close in on the offside. Up goes the umpire's finger. George Shaw was convinced that Dharmasena had got a little nick onto his bat before it hit his pad. So just what Pakistan wanted. Good captaincy, good bowling change. 7th wicket gone, 164 runs on the board.
Yes, indeed. Very good captaincy there by Amir Sohail. He has kept that silly point up there. And after a little bit of hesitation, umpire George Sharp upholding that appeal, and Kumar Dharmasena certainly not happy with that. He's looking back at the umpire. That's not going to help him. Sri Lanka 164 for 7.
So a spring in the stride of the Pakistani fielders. They picked up yet another wicket, that of Dharmasena. Caught close in on the offside off the bowling of Sakleen Mushtaq. He was very disappointed at being given out. And you can clearly see there that the ball hits his pad. His bat was nowhere in the picture. So Dharmasena a little unfortunate to be given out. Swept away on the onside. There is no fielder at deep mid wicket, and this will be 4 runs. Good calculated shot there from Tilakaratne. 4 important runs to Sri Lanka. 172 for 7 after 32 overs.
He's given him out. Well, I've got to say that's a huge surprise to me. Round the wicket, I thought he was quite a long way forward. The replay will tell us the story.
Yes, I was a bit with you. As it hit, I thought he was well outside the line of off stump, and I still think that the pad when it was struck was outside the line of off stump. Doesn't matter what we think. It's what umpire Tiffin thinks, and Sri Lanka are 172 for 8.
There are 2 very important things to take note of when an LBW is given from round the wicket. The first thing the umpire should be taking note of is where the bowler is bowling the ball from. So let's see if we can pause that there. Have a look at this. On the return crease, look how the angle comes in there. It's really going in a long way. And then you watch the knee bend now. It just bends, and it looks as if he's just got outside the line of off stump. But even if he hadn't, that angle of the ball coming in there is a very big angle, and it's a very difficult one to give. Anyhow, the umpire's in the best position, and he's decided that was out, and so now Sri Lanka in real trouble. 172 for 8. Oh, and your little beauty. He's knocked the stumps all over the place. Well, Ramana's run in there nice and pumped up. He's bowled it smack on target, and the stumps are lying all over the place. And have a look at that.
Yes, and one very, very happy captain, Amir Sohail. He came rushing in to congratulate his bowler. That's the sign of a relieved captain after his side had taken a hammering early on. Inside edge, crashes into leg stump, and look at Amir Sohail. He heads straight for his bowler, leaping all over him. Sri Lanka 172 for 9, and Atur Rahman is on a hat-trick. Attempted a hat-trick, flicked the thigh pad and deflected down the leg side. So no hat-trick, unfortunately. Got him. Yes, it's in the air for a long time. And he's taken that catch, and Rahman is over the moon. Well, the ball was high in the air. He ran around and made the catch. And what an incredible victory this has been for Pakistan.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that's the Sri Lanka scorecard. Sanath Jayasuriya getting 76, and he set up a world record, getting the fastest 50 in one-day cricket. Kaluwitharan was with him for some time. He's actually it's 11 balls without scoring a run. Guru Sinha got to a start but couldn't capitalize, and at the end it was Tilak Ratne who held the innings together. But it simply wasn't good enough as the Pakistanis came back very, very strongly. And those are the Pakistani bowling figures. Waqar Yunus got 2 wickets, but Saqlain Mushtaq with 3 for 46, the most impressive. He got the important wicket of Arvinda De Silva, just when Arvinda De Silva looked like he was going to go great guns. And that was a big blow. Amir Sohail captained the side very well indeed. And the Pakistanis, in spite of that blazing start from Jayasuriya, where he set that world record for the fastest 50 in one-day cricket, they kept their heads and kept going, kept the pressure on, and were deserving winners of the Singer Trophy. But that's not all, for we have the Pepsi Cup coming in Sharjah from Thursday, April the 11th, and I hope you will be there. It'll be live on Star TV. Look forward to seeing you then.